Thursday, May 8, 2025, AGNDD, intelliReport topic. Robert Prevost, please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated Wikipedia-sourced video article. Robert Francis Prevost, a distinguished scholar and devoted clergyman, has dedicated his life to education and service within the Catholic Church, beginning with his early aspirations in Illinois. Robert Francis Prevost, born September 14, 1955 in Chicago, Illinois, is the son of Mildred and Louis Marius Prevost. Raised in Dolton, Illinois, he attended St. Mary of the Assumption Parish and St. Augustine Seminary High School, excelling academically and participating in various activities. Prevost earned a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics from Villanova University in 1977, a Master of Divinity from Catholic Theological Union in 1982, and advanced degrees in Canon Law from the Pontifical University of St. Thomas Aquinas. Villanova awarded him an Honorary Doctor of Humanities in 2014. Prevost aspired to the priesthood from a young age, joining the Order of St. Augustine as a novice in 1977. He took his first vows in 1978 and solemn vows in 1981. Ordained by Archbishop Jean Jadot in Rome on June 19, 1982, Prevost served as a priest for the Augustinians. During his studies at the Catholic Theological Union, he taught physics and math at St. Rita of Cascia High School in Chicago. He joined the Augustinian mission in Peru in 1985, serving as Chancellor of the Territorial Prelature of Chulucanas until 1986. After returning to Peru in 1988, he led the Augustinian Seminary in Trujillo for a decade. He taught canon law at the Diocesan Seminary, served as Prefect of Studies, acted as a judge in the Regional Ecclesiastical Court, and led a congregation on the outskirts of the city. In 1998, Prevost became Provincial of the Order of St. Augustine's Province of Our Mother of Good Counsel in Chicago, starting his role in 1999. In 2000, he allowed Augustinian priest James Ray, who was suspended in 1991 for credible sexual abuse accusations, to live at St. John's Stone Friary under supervision. This decision followed the rejection of a previous residence due to its proximity to a school. Ray was moved again in 2002 when stricter rules were enforced by U.S. bishops. Prevost was the Prior General of the Order of St. Augustine from 2001 to 2013. During his leadership, allegations of abuse surfaced against Richard McGrath, a former president of Providence Catholic High School, who was removed in 2017 due to a child pornography investigation. A $2 million settlement was reached in 2018 with a former student who accused McGrath of rape in the 1990s. After his tenure, Prevost served in various roles, including Director of Formation and Provincial Vicar in Chicago. Pope Francis appointed Prevost to various roles, including Apostolic Administrator of Chiclayo in 2014 and Bishop in 2015, after he became a naturalized Peruvian citizen. He later joined the Congregation for the Clergy and Bishops and served on the Episcopal Conference of Peru. In 2021, Prevost met with Pope Francis, sparking speculation about a new role. In 2022, Prevost faced allegations of failing to investigate abuse claims against priests, with the diocese stating he encouraged civil action and initiated a canonical investigation, though the thoroughness was questioned. Pope Francis appointed Prevost as Prefect of the Dicastery for Bishops in January 2023, later making him a Cardinal Deacon in September. As Prefect, Prevost was crucial in assessing global episcopal candidates, enhancing his church profile. In February 2025, he was promoted to Cardinal Bishop of the Suburbicarian Diocese of Albano. Prevost was also active in the Latin American and Caribbean Episcopal Council, participating in meetings and celebrating Mass in Puerto Rico in May 2023. Prevost was elected Pope on May 8, 2025, becoming the first American and Peruvian pontiff, named Leo XIV. Considered a dark horse and a compromise candidate, he was an ally of Pope Francis. His election was announced by Cardinal Dominique Mamberti, and he embraced the cardinals after exiting the Sistine Chapel. Prevost delivered his first address in Italian and Spanish and gave the Urbi et Orbi blessing in Latin. He is the first pope from the Order of St. Augustine and the first North American pope. In May 2023, Prevost emphasized that episcopal leadership should prioritize faith over administration, focusing on communicating the beauty and joy of knowing Jesus. His first message as Pope highlighted peace, unity, and God's love, continuing Pope Francis's legacy. Key themes included Jesus as a guiding light, becoming a missionary church through dialogue, fidelity to the gospel, synodality, and working for peace and justice. He stressed closeness to the suffering and the importance of prayer to Mary. His motto, "In Christ who is one, we are one," underscores unity. Prevost is against ordaining women as deacons, believing it may not address existing issues and could lead to new ones. He commented on Pope Francis's 2023 decision to appoint 3 women to the dicastery for bishops, acknowledging that while their perspectives often align with those of other members, they can also bring valuable new insights. Prevost is recognized as a centrist figure within the Church, appreciated by both conservatives and progressives. He opposes euthanasia, abortion, and the death penalty, and has supported Venezuelan refugees. On social media, he has criticized U.S. immigration policies and expressed sympathy for George Floyd. Politically unaffiliated, he has participated in both Democratic and Republican primaries. As Bishop of Chiclayo, he opposed gender ideology in schools and expressed reservations about same-sex blessings. Prevost also advocates for stronger church action on climate change, emphasizing responsible stewardship of nature. Prevost, known as Bob or Rob to friends, has 2 brothers, Louis and John. As a child, neighbors saw him as a future pope. Fluent in multiple languages, he consulted his brothers about his papal name before a conclave. Prevost enjoys tennis, reading, and music, and developed a passion for football while in Peru supporting Alianza Lima. He is also a Chicago White Sox fan and attended the 2005 World Series. His mother Mildred passed in 1990, and his father Louis in 1997. Prevost's journey reflects a life dedicated to faith, education, and service, leaving a lasting impact on his community and beyond. His story inspires future generations.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads, and make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers!